Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting.
After 21 days of Sojaman style for training young university graduates, the National Youth Service don't passing out but 470 young people them. The program been take place na Hastings on Friday the 13th February 2026. Youth Minister Ibrahim Sano inside in talk be encourage the new corps them of the National Youth Service for raise them heads high.
How do you see yourselves? And so I pose these questions to you, not warranting answers for now, but it behooves all of us that we owe it a moral duty to this country for us to promote the cause of peace and moral justice, and to ensure that indeed, even though we can come from different places, but we are all one and Sierra Leone is all we have. And so you have to be promoters of peace, promoters of social cohesion, promoters of social justice, to ensure that wherever you find yourself, you always represent the green, whites, and blue. And there is no place like home. No man is an island, and no man stands alone.
It continue for say, them as new cops them for uphold the integrity na the side them where they get for send them. He add say, the new cops them, they go serve and them for avoid corruption.
Who have to trek on feet for several miles to access even a good town for medical facilities. Who have to trek on feet for several miles to access quality education. Who have to trek on feet for several miles to access not only medical facilities, but even basic facilities. So when you are in these offices, please be minded that one way or one how, you are there to serve them. They might not see you, but their spirits are with you. Please avoid corruption. Be diligent. Let your service speak for itself. I know we all want good life at a very shorter pace, but let me remind you here today that whatever you do in this life, God's time is always the best. You don't have to rush before your appointed time, because if you rush, you will surely crash. And so on this note, I want to wish you the very best. And I'm wishing you the very best to say that as long as you've been here for 21 days, devoid of wherever you have hailed from, you've seen yourself as one people, as one country, as one nation. Let that spirit continue. Let us promote the cause of peace, and let us also remind ourselves that Sierra Leone is all we have.
NYS Executive Director Onana Jallo self been talk to the cops then say them as a youth commission, them get for reach, them get for the recruit and equipped non-graduate na the country. It put strength say law go come in for the institution them where they deny and cops member them the opportunity for serve na the institution for 1 year. He add say this term themselves go tinap for ensure say the institution and take them, because not to force them, they force them for take them, but for allow them and create space for them.
To start recruiting non-graduates. But let me not bore you with that this moment. We'll reach there. Where we'll go to your communities and take your brothers and sisters who you don't want to talk to anymore. We'll wash them off. We'll clean them. We'll reorientate them. Through the military, we'll make them very simple and possible citizens to serve. Let me use this moment to call on institutions who deny our core members. And thank God we have the head of the legislature here from Parliament, Dr. Mario Conte, Honorable. Get ready for us, sir. We shall be bringing heads of institutions who deny our core members the opportunity to serve in their institutions for a 1 year period of national service. We are not saying give them automatic jobs. We have only said create the space where they can go and learn and compete in the job market with other job seekers who are already qualified and have the experiences they pursue.
Fatma Tabune, a COP member, been get this for say on behalf of Incomping them for
deep humility and immense gratitude that I stand before you today to deliver the vote of thanks. At the successful completion and passing out ceremony of the 21 days orientation training of the batch 8 of the National Youth Service. Today marks more than the end of a training program. It marks the emergence of a new generation of disciplined, resilient, and patriotic young men and women ready to serve Sierra Leone with courage and selflessness. First and foremost, we express our deepest appreciation to our distinguished chief guest, the Honorable Minister of Youth Affairs. Honorable Minister, your presence here today has truly elevated this occasion. Your unwavering commitment to youth empowerment and national development continues to inspire hope and confidence in young people across our beloved country. We say thank you for your sincere leadership and steadfast support for National Youth Program. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Executive Director of the National Youth Service for your visionary leadership. Your dedication to shaping responsible and service-oriented citizens is transforming lives and strengthening our country's future. To the Commandant, Chief Instructor, Training Director, and the entire team at the Peace Mission Training Center, especially the troops, we thank you. Through discipline, mentorship, and unwavering guidance, you have molded us mentally, physically, and morally. You've taught us endurance, teamwork, unity, and the meaning of service above self. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate a historical milestone. For the first time in the history of this program, Batch 8 has recorded the largest amount of female representation, by 52%. This achievement is not only commendable, but also symbolic of progress. It reflects our collective commitment to gender inclusion and aligns strongly with His Excellency the President's Human Capital Development Agenda.
Unity Broadcasting News Brief. Khadija Tusosomara, the report.
When you license your boats for fishing to the Fisheries Ministry, you go able for do your work where the authority they no go tap you. The Fisheries Ministry be don't say all the one they will get boats for licensing them boats and at 3,000 leons. The Fisheries Director been say put that in boats not licensed, not for go na water where the lock season open. Plenty fishermen they not able for licensing them boats them. They notice where the ministry give them shorts and at treat them waiting them been paid last year. Unity Broadcasting go na Godrich, Capital Wharf, and Seller Water Wharf and talk to people that we get boats we not licensed yet. Brian McConte na in the near the Master na New England Ville River, Capital Wharf inside Godrich. It talk to Unity Broadcasting but how this new license where they don't put up the money them.
Godrich in the Ville River Wharf, Capital Wharf. I mean deputy Master, the Master no dey. I mean deputy job. We not be received now. Let's say because president is a journalist, so they tell them they ask facts by the top. People can I have for license. Now was after that something like the 23 to 24 entire they say for pay 3 million a license. Now they say this is too much for you. Because last year, 1 million. Why don't come at 3 million now? And we now the capital of the fishing. The fishing no better now. Those small fishing, small catch with the catch. The fishing no better. And this year to ride on damage all the chain now. They will go fast to ride on Abogu. So they will get money for licensing. So they come at 3 million. And I make say well, this is money we call the American chokwi. So now. What don't be able to then say the go cap. They no kai again. So if you want to select out supply that jetty for that do license. So we not be licensing it. But the couch up. They not tell we. They don't tell we so license 3 million. Now ain't no more than tell we. Don't they tell we say the close season now. So yes, we don't say the close season that day now 12 pass the parliament that day we not going to go up. We go for buy to the law. What you government not say? Nobody will go against up. Body license, they not come na few days they got your body license. So you see, like all post no use for do something, you go be the moment for do am. You see, you go more am. But not the chance already pay license no. But the tell them can be tree, it see be choke when fish no be there. Every fish that we season it can happen. Tell me be there, but all be say they come back, we look for them, they come back. No ask who say well, how go do this? A government issue, no go to stop government anything, pass go for license. But when them go to no kind, what you know no say no can supply. We don't know prayer because now the government say. But we big papa government, they are letting go to August. Go to pay license because we na resist with the fishing. We know the fishing January, February, March, April, May. Now June, July, August, second December now with the fishing. So now we have the government left to August, we go pay the license because no go say we no go pay. We not paying a problem for we.
Abdul Fofana na fisherman wey get boat na seller water wharf wey talk say the ministry in notice.
Being a fisherman and boat owner, first of all, some of you may receive nothing because the people can say if you deposit 500 yourself, you know, will get nothing until you pay the full loan when a new bill. And last year, at 3 million, I would say, oh, the 1.5. This year, they say 4 million. So I deposit 2 million. We short period of time with encounter about the license. I like them, and let me just say, like them 10 days time they give you. So try time with property or maintenance. I know you forget the full money. I did them 2 million deposit. So when I asked the marine officer when I tabak, he say, you know, you forget nothing. They are gonna get inside do the supply, nothing like that. But as if we come to them, although majority of the boats they don't go Conakry because for one from this crisis. A 1 month period like this, we first month they come, we get family, we get for place speaking. So for money we cope up with that and go Conakry, although then they are stream right now with the system of them. First of all, like a new Abdul Fofana, I get big message to the ministry for giving time for long cope up because this season where the council now from our investment point, who they call it local boat. They're not point. So you don't prepare for miss up the season then and come this first month they come then two the license then don't come. So forget that finance for pay 8 million when a license will call 4 million at the end of the day get for spend per about more than 10 million. Not to better can some 10 days you can go and see now 2 fish they get. Some 10 days na 3, some 10 days where the catch come you go get dozen plus. But so every day na fishing but not so every day na catching it. So if you see fisherman no more, you go first of all, they know they inform me some of you then like see how they go up. And now we they pay. Me get to Kulu right now, we supposed to be 7 million. We that's why I deposit 2 million first. I know for get money for right now. Now the maintenance we pay maintenance so we they talk to the ministry. Let them look let them sorry for we say not to all man it's good to at this time. Make them give if in a 1 month period safe, so we will cope up with them like say when we go down. But for say now, which means that finish one of the finish, we not wait for sit down, without we not gonna see how we go lead. If they say right now like I tell you so, what will be ready from the ministry? Anybody will not like full, you know, you master this water. Now we don't see no back for 1 month. If they can't do it so back, well, let them buy coffee there or either cook for bakery because of we not get no office, we not get that they sell for me. Now this water men we tell you the issue and we family them.
Alo Science say self na fisherman wey get boats na seller water wharf Godrich. He say let the ministry give them some time make them go able for pay the license.
Yes, we dey try for plead to the government. They say after God na government, we not get any rights for state government. We dey plead and beg, let them listen to we as a citizen, as a partner, where they play very great role in the community, a very great role in the country per se. Because when the boats go now, see, get man, they will only survive for that boats then they. Get people will survive for them boats then they. And we play great role. Let them listen to we and try for calm down the license. Let them patiently, no fishing, no pay the license there. Do we beg to the government? Let them assist you, let them see like a citizen.
For Unity News Brief, Nelson Cocker, the report.
Don dey dark and the main opposition APC party dey cry foul. justice system. After the APC party mammoth meeting na Atuga Mini Stadium, January 31st, 2026, they don't face in Boku authorities them for waiting a Secretary General Lansana Dumbuya Esquire been talk inside one video where waka na social media where Sierra Leone police been say na incitement and other crime them. The matter then a court number 1 before Magistrate Mustafa Brahmaja who said him be adjoined the matter for the 16th February 2026. But after the Secretary General appear in a court Monday 16th February 2026, Usa Lansana been get but 100 lawyers then, but the judge been saying na only 15 lawyers them he need for the Secretary General. Ambassador Usman Fode Yassane, acting chairman for the APC, say in party no glady for waiting they happen. He say the right President Bio and the National Commission for Peace and National Cohesion for help calm the situation. And he say they don't tire for it. Yassane say the lower level election they go as planned on the 21st February 2026. And he say then they all emergency NAC meeting.
A few days later, at a strategic moment in the organization of the lower level elections, with most of the documents then, that the Secretary General for sign-on, he was refused bail by this magistrate. We bring this to the attention not only of the law officers, the police, but His Excellency the President himself. I get several messages that were sent to him that we, as leaders of this country, will come together and dialogue. The dialogue will help for bring peace and cohesion. In that regard, we also contact the Peace Commission, the chairperson and the executive secretary. They assured us that due process will be followed. We come as a party, we say let we exercise patience, but this patience is being exhausted. The events of today, we see we lawyers then. This is now open court. If you restrict, it has to be a reasonable excuse. Efforts were being made by senior lawyers to obey what in the magistrate say.
Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara Esquire, when a first time anti-corruption commissioner and flag bearer aspirant, tell journalists then say today na sad day for justice na the country. Kamara say then they write the Chief Justice. Court be adjourn the matter so they will they not communicate to the public.
It is a sad day for justice in this country. We've been here since 9 a.m. and it's now 3 p.m. and the matter was not called. And it has been adjourned to a date unknown without no information, and the accused never had the opportunity to hear the date of adjournment. We were hoping that this matter will start today and will vigorously defend the accused person.
So,
it is a sad state of affairs that we lawyers are here assembled in defense of a colleague, and we have not been given the opportunity to do so. We hope that tomorrow we shall register and petition to the Chief Justice the disrespect that has been shown to us and to our colleague.
The magistrate said that 15 individuals that in need, when defense and also 2 state council. You ever see that?
Well, he made a request for 15. Our understanding was that 15 members will sit at the bar, and other members could also sit beyond the bar, and that is expected. We all agreed, and everybody complied with that information and regulation that he issued. So we saw no need for an adjournment. So to have treated us like that in such disrespect manner, we will not accept it next time.
For Unity Broadcasting News Brief, Khadija Tusoso Marade report.
Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting.